Hi everyone, I'm Emma, and you're on the Stories by Emma channel. Let's dive into some amazing stories. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Turning point. She had never imagined that an ordinary day could spiral into a pivotal moment that would change her life forever. Naomi was quietly seated in her cubicle, immersed in her usual tasks, when a familiar notification sound broke her concentration. A message from her estranged sister, Audrey. The text was brief, but stirred memories she had long tried to bury. "We need to talk. It's about Dad." The weight of those words pressed heavily on her, rekindling emotions she thought were buried. Her heart raced as she reread the message, sensing that something was terribly wrong. As Naomi arrived at the family home, waves of old memories, both warm and painful, rushed over her. The scent of cedar from the old furniture mixed with faint traces of her mother's perfume, lingering in the air as a bittersweet reminder. Audrey was already there, her face somber, her eyes cast downward to avoid Naomi's gaze. "Dad's health. It's worse than we thought," Audrey said softly, her voice barely audible in the stillness. Naomi felt a pang of guilt for all the years of distance, wondering if it was too late to mend their broken relationship. The two sisters sat in a heavy silence, with unspoken words hanging between them like an invisible wall. Naomi sensed the tension of unresolved resentment and misunderstandings they had both harbored for years. "I didn't know he was struggling," she murmured, almost to herself, as if confessing a hidden guilt. Audrey's jaw clenched slightly, her eyes finally meeting Naomi's, reflecting a mix of hurt and vulnerability. "Neither did I, not until it was nearly too late," Audrey replied, her voice low. With the harsh reality of their father's illness looming over them, the sisters chose to stay together for the week, rediscovering shared memories and beginning to heal old wounds. Each day, they sorted through family photos, piecing together fragments of their past, and slowly uncovering the moments that had driven them apart. Naomi found herself laughing for the first time in years as Audrey recounted childhood stories, filling the house with the sound of laughter that had been missing for far too long. For the first time in ages, they felt like sisters again, rebuilding their bond. One evening, as they sat together on the porch under a quiet sky, Audrey finally opened up about her own struggles. She spoke of the burden she had carried alone, the sleepless nights, the financial strain, and the weight of being left behind to care for their father. Naomi listened, her heart aching as she realized all that Audrey had shouldered. "I'm sorry I wasn't there," Naomi whispered, reaching for her sister's hand in a silent promise of support and understanding. Audrey squeezed her hand, a hint of forgiveness shining in her eyes. Determined to face their father's illness together, the sisters became a team, united in their commitment to give him the care and comfort he deserved. Together, they consulted with doctors, managed treatment plans, and spent long hours by his side, reminiscing about memories that brought a faint smile to his face. Naomi found herself discovering not only more about her father, but also uncovering her own inner strength. The days were long and exhausting, but each shared burden brought a sense of purpose and belonging she hadn't felt in years. On a rainy afternoon, as Naomi sat by her father's side, he whispered a story she had never heard before. He spoke of his own struggles, dreams he had sacrificed, and the love he had silently carried for his family. Tears filled Naomi's eyes as she listened, finally understanding the weight of his choices and the silent sacrifices he had made. In that moment, she felt an unbreakable connection to him, a bond that bridged their differences and gave her a sense of closure she hadn't known she needed. As the days passed, Naomi and Audrey became inseparable, rekindling the sisterly bond they thought had been lost. They shared their dreams, fears, and hopes, building a new foundation on the ashes of past misunderstandings. Together, they navigated each new challenge, supporting one another through the emotional journey of their father's illness. Their bond grew stronger, each small act of kindness mending their once broken relationship. One night, while sifting through old family photos, Audrey shared her dream of becoming an artist, a passion she had set aside. Naomi encouraged her, offering support however she could. For the first time, Audrey felt a sense of liberation, free from the weight of unfulfilled expectations. Their laughter filled the house as they made plans for the future, dreams that had once seemed dormant now coming to life with shared determination. As their father's health continued to decline, Naomi and Audrey took solace in the memories they had created during those precious weeks. They spoke to him of their lives, their dreams, and the love they felt for him, bringing him a sense of peace in his final days. When he passed, it was with a gentle smile, surrounded by the family that had once been fractured but was now whole again. The sisters held each other close, finding strength in their shared grief and in the unbreakable bond they had rebuilt. In the days that followed their father's passing, Naomi and Audrey promised to stay close, cherishing the family they had reclaimed. They returned to their lives, each with a renewed purpose, supporting one another as they pursued their individual dreams. Naomi felt a newfound clarity, the weight of past regrets finally lifting. For the first time in years, she felt hopeful about the future, ready to face whatever challenges might come. Audrey's passion for art blossomed, and Naomi watched with pride as her sister's talent gained recognition. She attended Audrey's first art exhibition, beaming with pride as she saw the joy and fulfillment in Audrey's eyes. The gallery buzzed with admiration, and Naomi felt a deep sense of accomplishment, knowing she had played a part in helping her sister pursue her dreams. It was a moment that symbolized the resilience of their family bond and the healing power of forgiveness. Their lives, once marred by distance and silence, were now filled with love, laughter, and shared dreams. Naomi and Audrey often reminisced about the weeks they had spent together, the journey of healing that had transformed their family. They celebrated each other's successes and stood by each other through challenges, their connection now unbreakable and resilient. Naomi began volunteering at a local support group, sharing her story in hopes of inspiring others to reconnect with loved ones. Her life, once filled with regret and isolation, had found new purpose and fulfillment. Each person she helped felt like a tribute to her own journey, a testament to the power of forgiveness and understanding. Over the years, Naomi and Audrey continued to grow closer, each chapter of their lives enriched by the bond they had reclaimed. Their family became a legacy of love and resilience, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Reflecting on the journey, Naomi realized it had not only healed her past, but had also shaped her future, a future filled with love, hope, and the enduring strength of family.